Now, a controversial bill to appoint the top 3 officials overseeing elections in the country is being taken up in the Rajya Sabha, but with substantial changes made by the government to address objections from various quarters. The Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners bill has been brought in following a Supreme Court judgment in March. Now, if there's no leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, representative of the single largest opposition party would be on the panel. That's what the Supreme Court had said in response to petitions seeking a collegium-like system for the appointment of the election commissioners to ensure more transparency. Listen in to what Arjun Ram Meghwal, the Law Minister, and Randeep Surjewala had to say on this.
91 के एक्ट को रिप्लेस करके 91 का जो एक्ट था उसमें बाकी चीजें तो सब ठीक थी, लेकिन अपॉइंटमेंट का प्रावधान नहीं था, अपॉइंटमेंट वाला क्लॉज उसमें नहीं था। और आपको जैसे जानकारी है कि 2 मार्च 2023 को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने एक पीआईएल को सुनते समय एक फैसला दिया, until the parliament makes a law in consonance with the article 3242 of the constitution। तो इस फैसले के अनुसरण में सरकार ये बिल लेकर के आई है।
4 शब्द जब भी आप चुनाव आयोग की बात करेंगे, निष्पक्षता, निर्भीकता, स्वायत्तता और शुचिता, ये 4 शब्द एक काबिल कानूनविद के तौर पर, आप सभापति जी भी हैं पर आप एक काबिल वकील भी हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट के, किसी व्यक्ति के जहन में भी 140 करोड़ लोगों के देश में आएगा। ये जो कानून आज माननीय मंत्री जी और सरकार लेकर आई है, ये इन चारों शब्दों को बुलडोजर के नीचे कुचलने वाला कानून है। मेरा ये विनम्र आग्रह है।
At the moment when the first speaker from Congress, Randeep Surjewala, got up, he said that the independence of the Election Commission will be weakened if this bill is passed as the government is proposing now. But on the government side, Law Minister very categorically asserted that in the bill that was tabled on 10th August this year has been amended, and there are several new amendments that have been proposed to bring the CEC and the election commissioners at par with a Supreme Court judge. And accordingly, the salary, perks, the conditions of service, the provision that were made in the earlier bill tabled on 10th August, those provisions have been changed in the new bill that has now been moved, on which the discussion is going on. But importantly, and in a very categorical way, Law Minister said that government has decided to incorporate a new clause, 15A, which is to just protect the Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioner. And if they take decisions while doing their duty as election commissioners, if they take any decision, that cannot be challenged in any court of law. They can't be taken or dragged to a court of law. And this is the kind of immunity and protection Supreme Court judges also have. So as far as the status of the Chief Election Commissioners and Election Commissioners was concerned, which was enshrined in the law in 1991, that has been restored now, because 10th August draft that was tabled in Rajya Sabha had said that the Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioners will get a salary and perks at par with that of Cabinet Secretary. So there was a lot of protest that why their office is being downgraded. So while that has been now reconsidered by the government, but the question and the bone of contention on the selection committee, as you rightly said, remains on the ground, and opposition parties are unhappy that despite protests, government has not brought any amendments in this selection committee structure. Yeah.